I miss this game.
What game?
Xenoblade, like Xenoblade 2. How, you know,
I
when
forgot you're playing that.
when you load in the game, whether it's Torna or the actual game, half of the freaking half the map is not even like fully rendered.
Bro, I keep forgetting Schwendy's going to Pace as well. Super hyped to hang out with Schwendy. Schwenderson. This pace seems too good to be true sometimes, man. With the amount of people going.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused.
Yeah, I don't believe there's a game I'm probably gonna get in stream before Pace. Again, I would like to get TTYD Remake and play it on stream, but if I start playing it on stream, I feel like by the time I get back from Pace and GDQ, it'd be hard to get back to it.
Not so comfortable saying it.
Sounds good. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way.
Alright, nice.
Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey. Alright, any more sidey quests that I can do around this area?
Sidey quests. Love that.
Sidey quests, hell yeah. It's not looking like it, because all the ones I currently have, literally all are things I have to complete over a course of a period of time. Like, I can't... Especially since I have no idea where a freaking apple lamp or an alloy sheeting is.
Goddamn.
No kidding. Meh. Wait. Bro, I am so confused. Okay, I'll set this as the active quest thing, because apparently I should be able to do this. Bro, I'm so confused. How the hell?
Okay. That's fine. It's not great, but we'll take it. Sub 2 for that. Alright, cool. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, after my hotfix next week, I gotta start working on Celeste. That's what I gotta do leading up to the last 2 weeks of pace, up to pace.
Oh.
Not just Celeste, but like mainly it.
Oh, okay. Craft.
I'm a little nervous.
I don't have a
to tell you the
Crabble
truth.
Carapace. Are you shitting me?
That was some weird movement, but it was a fine backup, and that's all that matters.
Okay, so those are what I'm going to need to go find. Okay, good to know. I need to go and find some shit. Because if I don't, well, I won't be able to do anything.
Oh yeah, when are you meeting up with that girl, by the way? I forget what day it is that you're meeting up with her.
I was supposed to yesterday.
Ah,
This is becoming addictive.
what happened?
She just told me earlier this week that that because of how the next few months is going to be in the way of you know being busy and everything, that she doesn't believe she will give me the relationship she thinks I deserve. So therefore, we're just staying as friends.
Ah, damn.
Yep. And because she never messaged me yesterday on the whole, you know, hanging out thing, I'm just going to assume that that was off the cards as soon as the friend zoning started.
Yeah. Damn, I'm sorry.
Eh, it is what it is. I'm used to it. Ain't nothing new in this world.
It's rough, dude. I was not prepared for the I'm used to it.
Space game I live. It's like none of this shit, you know, yeah, it affects me. Like this one kind of affected me because I thought I met someone who was, you know, I was gonna have something with, but then that went south. But honestly, like the amount of times I've been rejected and all this shit, like genuinely, it does not affect me at this point. I'm numb to it.
Just let me at him and watch him run.
I do.
Yeah, it's all about how we pick ourselves back up from it.
Yeah. Fuck bitches, get money. That's how you do it.
Shall we get started?
Hell yeah. My man.
Success.
It's okay. I can always drown my sorrows in porn.
Hey ho. Yo. Same.
Dude, I keep going back to
Sorrows and Mickey D's OnlyFans.
Hell yeah, man.
We all have a little bit of Mickey D in us.
Oh man. Some of us more than others.
Hell yeah. Some of us get a full course meal.
Even on familiar
Oh dude, can I get a shake?
Can I get the fries?
This is becoming addictive.
I just want a side of Mickey D. That's all I want.
Oh dude, I love a side of Mickey D.
Can I supersize it?
he stars in a sequel to Super Size Me. Wait a minute, how much did I get? Did I seriously get no apple lamps? That's dumb. Okay, thanks game. Oh dude, you know what? With Mickey D, you can get the adult Happy Meal.
on familiar ground.
Oh, God.
Aren't we intrepid?
Super Size Me, Captain. You know, for the longest time, I actually never knew that the slogan for Captain Crunch was "Crunchitize Me, Captain."
I did not know that either.
Even
Yeah, I learned it off of a random vlog video. It's because,
Sorry,
like,
how did
I
that
barely
miss? That was
see
so
any
weird.
commercials of Captain Crunch anymore. Like, you see a whole bunch for, like, Tricks and Lucky Charms, but, like, you never see any for Captain Crunch. And it's still a popular cereal. Oh dear, it's an enemy. Meh, meh, meh. See, I should just,
Alright, I need you to never do that again.
I should just, you know, find out when they're working on the next Xenoblade, and then I'll audition to be a Napon. Just have any reason to sit in a booth and go, meh, meh, meh. I will literally fly over to the UK just to record voice lines.
Okay. I'm on the same run as we had before. Get a backup to Nuki and 3-4 anyways.
Yo, a treasure trove.
You're coming
What
with
are
me.
we gonna get? Dude, let me get my coin. I want to get my coin. No, my coin. Okay. Community gained.
thank you.
Hooray! Da 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 da.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Alright, it's not what I want. I want to go to my quest list, you stupid bitch. I should remember this one. I have to break that seal, which means I need burn. Let's see, I can do blade coaching, driver coaching. Defeat missiles. Cross tips. Oh wait, that's right. I have to do that, but that's like level 36 enemies. I can't do that right now. I could, but it'd be like insta kills.
Golden? Wow. I didn't think it did.
Seeker. Head over to the machine parts.
It was a nice change of pace.
why we're here again?
I don't know how that didn't 488.
Yay, another quest complete.
How did that bonk? Fuck off.
Thank you.
Do 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 do.
Good enough
Sounds
for
like
you?
a freaking Back to the Future theme.
Probably is.
Do 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 do. I think that might be one of my favorite like movie themes in general.
It is. This is a banger.
I
It's a
feel
banger
let's use
theme.
it
Just like
wisely.
Marty from Fly almost bangs his mom.
Use Mithra's crafting skill? Oh dear. In order to get fortitude? Oh shit. Alright, I have to use Jin's crafting skill for swift swords play and then couch items from meat category. It's funny how there's like just a bunch of like people trying to say like, oh man, dude, a Back to the Future, another Back to the Future movie could be possible. It's like, no, dude, we got the musical, we're good.
Also,
We don't need
ends
it.
on a good note.
Yeah.
Like just leave it.
Yeah, but you know, there's movies that end on good notes that decide to have sequels. And, but honestly,
Toy
I
Story
wouldn't want,
3.
I wouldn't want, friggin'
Toy Story 3 is a perfect ending, and they had to make another 2.
well, they're going to make two.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. They had to make 4. It was definitely a downgrade.
It depends on who you ask.
And then they had. Why are they making 5?
I don't. See, that's the thing. I thought 4 was a good way to end off because they were basically ending Woody's story, and Woody is the main character. So like, it makes
I
sense.
just feel like they should have ended it off with Andy going to college. It just makes sense.
I mean, especially since like Bonnie's not even really a thing in 4. Like, especially since she doesn't.
Forky. That's really it.
She doesn't care about Woody, so like. Yes, Corbin, there was a there is actually it's not was there is a Back to the Future musical. It had
I didn't know that either.
It had a West End production, and then it came over to Broadway. Yeah, it's actually I've heard it's really good. And it's basically I think the musical is literally just I think the musical is only the first movie. I don't think it's all 3, which would make sense because like trying to cram all 3 movies into one would be expensive. It would literally become the most expensive musical of all time, and 2, it would just rush. It would feel like it would rush the musical.
Yeah. So I feel like I thought this was like universally agreed upon, but apparently I'm like one of the only ones. I think my favorite of the trilogy is the second movie.
I actually
I found
agree.
out a lot of people don't like it though. I've heard that people think it's the worst because it's just too confusing and too much going on.
How is it too confusing? Like it's literally. It's really not. It's not confusing
Or maybe
at all.
like
It's not hard to
maybe
follow.
people think that, like there's too many plot holes or something. I don't know.
Dude, friggin' Doc's speech about the whole timeline thing is like one of my favorite scenes in the entire trilogy, just because I love how he explains it. Somewhere in the past, this timeline skewed into this tangent. It's like I love the way that he does it. That and the freaking the chicken scene is always my favorite. What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
I'm a big fan of the like the fact that you see him sneaking through parts of the first movie.
Yeah, that's also another thing I like is how they play out the first movie in that scene.
I think that 3 is probably the worst, but that's not like I still really like 3. That's the thing. That's how you know it's a good trilogy when I say it's the worst,
3
but
was...
it's still like a really fucking good movie.
3 definitely feels like it was hard to try to figure out where they wanted to end it, because, like, I don't know, it just felt really confusing a lot of the time, where it's like, some scenes went longer than they should have, some scenes went shorter. It's like, they always have to create a scenario where Marty's freaking fighting against one of the Tannins. It's like there's never not a scenario in the movies where he's not, having a battle with a Tannin.
Yeah.
I do like the train scene though. I think the train scene is like one of my favorite scenes in that movie.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like, it had good parts of it. It doesn't compare to the first 2. The first one was it's just so novel.
Yeah.
That's how you do a time travel story.
That's why they've never that's why, like, I'm glad they've never tried to remake it. Like, if there's one series that I think never needs to be remade, it can be re-released and upscaled, because I think they have done that. They've done, like, 4K versions of the trilogy. That's fine, because that's just re-releasing the same movie, but, like, upscaling it to modern-day quality. But other than that, just leave it alone. It doesn't need a remake. It doesn't need a sequel. Nothing. Especially since, like, what are you gonna do with a sequel? Just a bunch of new actors?
Marty's kids, I guess.
Because, like, you're not gonna be able to bring. I don't think they can bring Michael J. Fox back, and Christopher Lloyd's getting up there in age. I don't think.
I didn't know this, but in the second movie, when they go to the future, and like, Marty's daughter is played by Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, it's played by himself. It's so I love that.
Dad,
He played.
is that you?
He played like 3 different characters in the same scene.
Yeah.
Because he plays Marty McFly Jr., he plays Marty McFly Sr., and then he plays his daughter.
He should have played the wife, too.
Well, he couldn't, because his wife was, shit. Jennifer.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm joking.
Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield
I always thought it was confusing about the actress change, but I guess there was, like, something with the first actress, like, her contract didn't work out or something, or she was just like busy.
Someone else was supposed to play Marty.
But like there was like she was not existed after the first movie to play Jennifer, and so the one lady stepped up. But yeah, I knew.
Oh wait, sorry, I thought you were talking about.
Oh no, Marty. I knew there was like someone else. There was another popular actor who was originally supposed to play Marty.
Actresses who played Jennifer?
Yeah. In 2 and 3, it's played by a different actress. It's the same actress in 2 and 3, but the first one has like the original first actress.
She's right.
They look the same, so I didn't
They
know.
do. Like they don't. That's the good thing about the casting, is that they don't look off, but you can definitely tell. Just like I'm an actor, and voice actor, and I've done editing with like movies and stuff in like high school, and so like I know when I can tell where there's different actors and stuff. It's like how you can always tell when there's a stunt double, or at least I can, because I'm like, just like, oh hey look, stunt double.
I mean, one of the most obvious ones is in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. When he falls off the bike.
I actually never noticed that.
Oh, it's literally a grown-ass adult.
Huh. Remember there's this one scene, I don't remember what movie it was, but this is like this one scene where they have this girl getting on a motorcycle, and then when she drives off, it's just this big freaking muscular guy in a dress. It's so funny. It's like, you guys weren't even trying to hide the fact that was a stunt double, were you? It's so funny. Feeding an army.
Don't you worry.